Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Hello everyone, welcome to the 15th video in our digital Arabic calligraphy playlist. I am Hamdallah Salama and I'm excited to bring you this community service project from International Open University. In this playlist, we will explore how to create and design Arabic calligraphy using mobile apps, a powerful way to boost your creativity using just your phone. In this video, Module 15, two-color background design. We will be creating two-color backgrounds using the calligraphies made in أنا محترف الخط or Calligraphy. So without further ado, let's get started. First things first, as always, we open the app. So because this will be our first time doing a two-color background design, I will be choosing a relatively very simple calligraphy just to get started. And the word we'll be using is sabr. So we'll type sabr, which means patience, and choose Diwan Thuluth. There we go. Then we enlarge it. And that's all. We can change this style if you want to. Alright, I think this is good enough. Increase it in size and then download. Make sure that the background there is plain. The background color is plain. There is no background color, so that when you do download your calligraphy and you find it on in your galleries, you will see that it has no background. Thus, you're able to use the effect of two-color backgrounds on your designs. Now we will leave Calligraphy and open Pixel Lab. Alright, we have opened Pixel Lab. These are all of our previous projects as an example to show how these two color backgrounds work. So of course, click the middle part like I showed you last time in module 14, Introduction to Pixel Lab. Click the middle part, the middle option at the very bottom of the app, and click Import. And click the calligraphy that you had downloaded from Calligraphy. Crop it a little bit. So that when editing it and moving it around, it doesn't disrupt all the other items. And it'll be easier to maneuver. So click OK. This is our calligraphy. Now, as for the background, you can change the color of the background to whatever color you wish. But this is not the point at the moment, because we're not just going to be using an available background. What we're going to be doing is bringing in shapes and attaching it to the calligraphy sabr. Alright, so what do? We go to the middle option again and we click the option of shapes. Now this shape We'll change the color of the shape. You can change wait a minute, let me enlarge it a little bit so that it can cover sabr. Alright, and then to change the color, personally I would choose a gradient. First we can choose this one, or even this. Let's choose the red one and click OK. Now remember the option that I had shown you in module 14 called the layer option? Yeah, so we'll be making use of it today by bringing sabr to the front. Click that option and then click this. It brings sabr to the front. So now we can see sabr. So we will move that square upwards. You can just use the relative position option to like make sure it stays in the middle and at the very top. And then click sabr and move it upwards as well. Now we need to increase the size of sabr. Increase it in size so that it touches the very edge. Alright, so we bring it downwards just a little bit. Edit the position just a little bit so that it stays at the very center. There we go. We need to increase the size of the square slightly. Just click layer and make it go backwards. Sometimes it's hard to edit without using this layer option. So increase the size to cover up sabr. Alright, then we bring sabr back to the front. Alright, as for the background of the square, I thought maybe we should maybe change the color just a little bit. It looks too intense and different. Click the plus sign on the side after selecting a color so that you can edit the intensity. Click OK. It looks better now. This is much better. Alright, and click the tick button. Now, the next move is to basically combine it. We will now be grouping both of them. And these are all of the options available. We'll be using the eraser very soon. So select both of them. Go to the layer option. Click sabr. And basically select it in such a way where you'll be able to select both. Click the button at the bottom, the one that has like a tick and X together. By clicking that, you will now be able to select more than one item available in your design. So click both Sabr and the square behind it and click group. Now it will ask you for confirmation. Are you sure you want to merge the selected objects? You don't need to worry so much. You can just simply click undo if you do make a mistake, or you can just unmerge. So click OK. Oh, of course, I forgot to mention something. Before doing that, we will be duplicating Sabr and the background. So let's duplicate them. Click this, then click duplicate, and bring it downwards so that we don't mistake them for each other. And then click this and duplicate, and bring that one downwards so we don't mistake them for each other. So now this Sabr and this background are the ones we'll be using. So we click the button at the bottom of the layer option, and then we select the two original ones, the original Sabr and the original square, and click OK. Apologies, click merge. And there we go. Both of them are now merged. You will see that they're literally combined. There's no way to separate them. That was the whole point. So go to relative position to center align them and put them at the very top. There we go. Now what we're going to be doing is we will select the merged object, and we will scroll further and find the option of eraser. This eraser is what we will use to erase the bottom part of this Sabr. So of course this can be quite it can be a little bit time tasking, and you need to be very careful. It doesn't have to be perfect, but it needs to be perfect enough for you not to make mistakes. So what we're going to be doing is we will zoom in. So that it'll be easier for us to deal with it. And then you click the eraser and start erasing. You can increase the size of the eraser so that it can be easier for you to deal with bigger parts. Make sure to leave no loose ends. When erasing the color at the bottom of your calligraphy, make sure that you leave no loose ends, but you don't need to worry that much, because you will be placing another, basically the duplicate of your calligraphy over it, so it shouldn't be a problem. Alright, we're almost done. Just clear the bottom area here. And there we go. We have completed it. This is what it looks like after erasing the color at the bottom of your calligraphy, specifically sabr. Now you click OK. It looks very ugly. So select the sabr that you had duplicated previously and bring it to the front. And place it directly above your previous calligraphy. You can use relative position. You can use position to move it up and down. You can edit the pixel. And there we go. As you can see, it looks much better, like as if you had not edited it previously. Now we will be placing the previous square below it. We'll increase it in size. Alright, and then we can change the color of the gradient, because obviously this is a 2-color background design. So go to color, and you can do this, or you can change it to a completely different one completely. Personally, I would like to just choose a color that's very similar to it, and this is it. Now we have our 2-color background design, calligraphy design. Now we can add extra stuff, of course. In this case, we'll be adding text. I will be writing patience. And then click the font area. You can make it all caps lock, or make it all small letter, up to you. I'd rather make it all small letter. And click OK. Increase it in size. Click edit. Increase it in size. Click relative position. We'll be doing the relative position one later. But first we're going to be changing the font. These are the styles that exist. You can choose something like this or something more simple. And there we go. We have completed our calligraphy. This is what it looks like. Of course, you can make more in the future by yourself, make different types of edits, and make it look better than this. And that is all. In next video, module 15, we will be doing another 2-color background design. Thank you very much for watching, and happy designing.